Heartthrob
Hey y'all,
Hotline,
so
Chris
y'all know I
Brown,
like to basically
explained.
provide y'all with an article. Y'all follow along with me. So this was dated May 16, 2025. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to brief over it, y'all, because I'm gonna be honest, y'all. He been in trouble almost every other month for years. So let's go for it. On May 15th, the Grammy Award-winning artist was taken into police custody in Manchester, England. Brown was charged with grievous bodily harm in connection with a 2023 incident with Brown allegedly struck producer Abe Dial with a bottle of tequila several times before further assaulting the man, according to a 2023 suit. Now, y'all remember when he doesn't have his medication, he has y'all know he self-medicates. In April 2024, Brown's tour promoter filed a motion to strike a part of Dial's allegation, which was denied that same month, according to documents obtained by Radar Online. A judge has since denied bail, and he will be held in police custody until his court date on June 13th. People reached out to the singer's rep for comments, but did not immediately hear back. While the domestic violence incident in 2009 involving the girlfriend Rihanna remains the most infamous of Brown's legal trouble, he has been charged with a number of accusations over the years, which we will review. Some of it is just aggravation. I ain't going to look into all of that. In July 2024, the singer received multi-assault allegations when four concert goers alleged that Brown and members of his entourage brutally and severely beat them backstage after a show. The men filed a lawsuit against them and Live Nation for $50 million. Reps for Brown, Live Nation, and the entourage members did not respond to people's requests for comments. You know what get me? They act like he just going around here and hitting on people. I wonder what they did to piss him off. Now, I'm not making excuses for him. I have sons. What did they do to piss him off? It's like he just jumped. Oh, I'm done singing. I'm finna get off stage. I'm finna tear me some ass up. He don't move like that. He don't move like that. So that ain't what's happening. They pissing him off. They saying stuff to piss him off. I got a son that he gets so mad I have to talk him down. Baby, walk away. You see, I ain't just saying it because I know he loves his mama, but I hope she taught him how to control himself. Because she should have been taking up something and knocking off whoever the hell was doing that to her, so therefore her son ain't have to hear all that and be around here worried about he wasn't man enough to protect her. She could have knocked that nigga down who was doing that to her too. Okay, later that year, in July 2024, later that year, ID released a documentary titled Chris Brown, A History of Violence, in which several women spoke about Brown's allegations of abuse, including Jane Doe, who claimed that loyal singer R'd her in 2020 on Sean Diddy Combs' yacht. Brown's attorneys vehemently denied the claims. That better not be true, Chris. I cannot stand when a fine man is accused of the R word. That better not be true. Ain't no woman got so much in her pants that you want to take it from her. Not when you got women willing to give it to you. Stop running to who don't want you and go to who do. Ooh. In January 2025, Brown filed a lawsuit against Warner Brothers for $500 million, alleging that the documentary falsely painted him as a serial artist and sexual abuser. The lawsuit is ongoing. You better go after them. You better clear your name. What you got to beg them for? Try boo. Hold on, yo, because he out. So y'all know we deal with accuracy here. So y'all see here, he was released on May 21st for $5 million. So he is out. But let's go back over the stuff he's been doing over the years. Okay, so we started in June 2010. Chris Brown is denied a visa to UK. Brown was planning a short tour in the UK and Ireland, but was subsequently denied a visa over the assault over Rihanna. June 14, 2012, Chris Brown is involved in a New York City nightclub brawl. 8 people were injured in the brawl involving Brown, Drake, NBA star Tony Parker, and various members of the trio's entourage. Brown later made a diss track about Drake, a remix of Chief Keef's I Don't Like, and Brown attorney claimed that Drake was the instigator of the brawl, though the pair later appeared together in a comedy skit in 2014. October 2012, Chris Brown violates his restraining order. Brown attended a Halloween party dressed as a terrorist. Rihanna was also present at the party, which was allegedly a violation of the restraining order. You know they say once you get in trouble one time, it always from that one little time. Because once you get in the system, if you ain't never been in there, don't get in that system, y'all. All right, so January 2013, Chris Brown clashes with Frank Ocean. He hit Frank Ocean. Brown and his entourage clashed with fellow singer-songwriter Frank Ocean and his group. One of Brown's entourage reportedly used a homophobic slur against Ocean, and Brown allegedly punched Ocean and threatened to shoot him. Ocean did not press charges. July 2013, Chris Brown's probation is revoked. His probation was revoked after his involvement in an alleged hit and run in L.A. Chris, why you hitting people and running? Okay. October 27, 2013, Chris Brown is arrested for alleged felony assault. Brown was charged with felony assault in Washington, D.C., when he and his bodyguard, Christopher Holliday, were involved in a physical allegation with two men outside of a hotel, according to police. See, I got sons. They do fight. They fight. They will tear each other double SS up. October, November 2013, Chris Brown enters a rehab facility. So that's something positive. February 2014, Chris Brown is diagnosed with bipolar disorder and post-traumatic stress, which we already talked about. March 14, 2014, Chris Brown is kicked out of Malibu Treatment Facility. He was sent to jail for violating the facility's internal rule. I don't know what he did in there, don't say. June 2nd, 2014, Chris Brown is granted early release from jail. September 2nd, 2014, Chris Brown pleads guilty to assault. This is from the, he admitted to misdemeanor assault and was sentenced to jail serve. He pleaded guilty to the assault from the October 2013, back when he, what did in 2013? When he was kicked out of the rehab facility. Felony assault. When he was fighting them two men. Just hard-headed. I feel like getting a belt and tearing his ass up, really. Chris Brown's probation is revoked. 2014, Chris Brown says he is banned from entering Canada. What he did to piss Canada off. He was denied entry into Canada based on his criminal history. What you think gonna happen? These countries ain't got time for you, Chris. Slow your behind down. July 24th, 2015, Chris Brown is detained in Philadelphia. Child, look at him here sitting there. Look at him, y'all. I can't stand when they be looking guilty. Look at him, y'all. Can y'all see? Hold on, let me get the cameras. Where am I? Hell, it won't let me show y'all. Can y'all see? Hold on, there you go. It's the lighting, y'all. I can't. It won't do it, y'all. It won't do it. Go to the article. Go to the article. December 2015, Chris Brown cancels his tour. January 2nd, 2016, Chris Brown is investigated by the police. A woman in Los Angeles, alleged he beat her and stole her cell phone during a party. He might have was doing something he ain't got no business. June 2016, Chris Brown is sued by his ex-manager. August 26, Chris Brown is arrested on suspicion of assault. Oh, he was arrested on suspicion with a deadly weapon following a 9-hour standout with police. I remember that. 2017, Chris Brown allegedly punches a photographer. This is when he sucker punched a 28-year-old club photographer during a paid appearance. He was taking pictures after Chris Brown arrived, and not Chris selling pictures of himself. 2017, Chris Brown is ordered to stay away from ex-girlfriend Karrueche Tran. He was in love with Karrueche, y'all. The model alleged in court that Brown texted her violent threats such as, "I can get my money back and I'm tired of playing games," along with, "B, I will beat the S out of you and I promise you I will make your life hell." He don't like to let him go. After a tumultuous on and off again relationship, Tran and Brown officially split in 2014. Stay tuned for Act 4. He was torn between her and Rihanna. Chris Brown is sued by unidentified woman for alleged assault. Child, talking about, that's when they said that they was in a standoff. Y'all, I didn't want this to bleed into another video, but we gonna 2018. We still got to go to 2024, 2025, y'all. So see y'all in the next video.